More than half of Americans have made a New Year's resolution to be healthier this year. One of the latest trends in health and nutrition is bone broth.
Asheville has one nutrition shop selling the nutrient-packed drink, and News 13's Hope Hanselman joins us live at Medea's Espresso and Juice Bar in South Asheville. Hope, show us what it looks like.
Hey, Lauren, you know, I was really curious to see what it was going to look like, but I'm so surprised to find out they've really made it look just like a latte right here. Served up in a coffee cup. If you want to take it to go, you can even take one of these to-go cups. I've got Medea Galligan here with me, owner of the shop here and nutrition expert, and you were just telling me they call this liquid
gold. Liquid gold is one of the names for bone broth because it's so healing. And what's so amazing is there's a lot of stories out now in the media about it, but it's nothing new. So this has been around literally since the beginning of time, since humans figured out how to make a fire and have a pot of water and throw bones in it. And what happens is when you slow cook bones, and this is anywhere from 12 hours to 72 hours, all those wonderful nutrients that are in the bones. So when the animals are eating the healthy grass from the healthy soil, all those minerals end up in the bones. And when you slow cook it and add some herbs and carrots and onions and garlic, all of these wonderful flavors come together. We strain off the bones, and bone broth is known to help so many issues. It fights inflammation, it boosts your immune system, it has something called glycine and proline, or amino acids, and helps you have shiny hair and strong nails. So beauty benefits to bone broth. How about
just
that?
about everything you need. You've even got a couple seasonings here because as you guys serve it, it's sort of plain and you can season it up the way you like, right?
It is, and it's you know, the good fats and the good protein. It's easily digestible. And then there's a couple of things here. We're really proud to use Celtic Sea Salt as a local company here in Asheville, and their seaweed seasoning is just perfect. It gives this nice little bit of salt without making it too salty. And then you can also add a little ground pepper, or there is a coarse ground Celtic Sea Salt, and it just adds extra minerals. And yeah, so we have been enjoying selling it, people coming back, and we also, you can get it to go, or we have it frozen. So if people want to come and stock up, get a couple of containers, we sell in 12-ounce containers, and bring it home, and it's what's going to keep them healthy all winter long.
All right, well, before we go, I'm going to take a sip of it myself. And then seaweed is really interesting too. All right, not bad, you guys. Back to you guys.
Way to go, Hope.
Yeah, good job. Interesting. She didn't say it was great or good. She just said it was interesting, but very healthy. Thanks so much.
Well, if you're looking to be healthier this new year, you can try an old technique. Bone broth has been around as a way to pack in your nutrients and minerals for ages.
Medea's Juice and Espresso Bar is serving it up, and News 13's Hope Hanselman joins us there live. Hope, you're showing us how it's made now.
Yeah, I am, and I feel like I'm in my mom's kitchen right now because it smells so good. It smells a little bit like Thanksgiving dinner to me, and this is kind of a labor of love for you guys to make this happen. It cooks for a long time, right, Medea?
Yes, absolutely. The benefit by making bone broth, which is a little different from stock. Stock, there's more meat, and it's shorter cooking time, and usually salted and used as a base for soups. Bone broth is very different in that we're cooking anywhere. Our chicken broth cooks up to 48 hours. And bone broth are bigger bones, so that's up to 72 hours. That's 3 days that we have it back here cooking in our shop. And the most important thing is you want to use quality bones. So for beef, that means grass-fed and ideally grass-finished. For chicken, is pastured or organic. So if you go to the grocery store, you want to get an organic chicken, and that's going to be healthier for you, without a doubt. And we're going to put it in the pot. We sear the meat, get all those good flavors. It caramelizes on the bottom, and then we add some raw apple cider vinegar and some red wine, and it helps deglaze the pan for those cooks out there who knows what deglazing So all that really good stuff that cooks at the bottom, you stir it up and it lifts it. And then as it cooks, you add hot water. And as the soup simmers, all those good, the vinegar helps pull the minerals and the good proteins out. So this is very digestible, and that's why if you're sick and your digestive system isn't working well, you get the benefits of the minerals and the good amino acids and good fats, and it's easy to digest.
And, you know, I tried it last time, and it's really very good. I'm surprised at how good it tastes because, you know, it's not the soup that you're typically used to cooking with. Right. Now, if you want to get it to go, you can, of course, do that. Let's tell them where you're located here.
Yes, we're located, our address is 200 Julian Lane, and we're Suite 220, but we are physically located right next to Pomodoros off Long Shoals Road. We're in a plaza called the Overlook at Lake Julian. So Firehouse Subs is in our plaza, Pomodoros, there's an ABC store, depends what your landmark is, Champion Eye Center, and right off of Long Shoals Road. And we've opened in March, and we're just so happy to be here in the community and serving our neighbors really healthy food.
All right, so it's right around the corner from you, Jay, and Lauren. So after you're done with work, if you want to pop over here, bone broth for everyone.
Yes.
Well, being healthy this year can be easy with the help of some local shops serving up nutrient-rich foods. We're talking bone broth this morning and all the health benefits that go with it.
News 13's Hope Hanselman is live at Medea's Espresso and Juice Bar in South Asheville. And Hope, what if the idea of broth isn't for everybody?
Yeah, Jay, I thought you might ask that. But, you know, we've been talking a lot about bone broth today, all of its benefits. It boosts your immune system, helps fight infection, inflammation, and infection.
Yes.
All right, there we go. And it even helps wrinkles.
Yes,
even.
absolutely.
Amazingly.
The gelatin, the natural gelatin helps strengthen your skin and also your hair and your nails. So,
so
amazing
many
benefits. Yeah.
So, okay, maybe you're vegan or maybe you're just not ready to jump in to that sort of healthy lifestyle, but there's so many other things you can do here. And you guys serve up these amazing juices here, so colorful. Tell us a little bit about them.
We do. We have 6 cold-pressed juices. The one thing to know is they are 100% organic. So we buy only organic produce, and we have 3 green, 2 orange, and 1 red. And so these are our root juices that are made with carrot and beet, and our green juices are not as sweet as our root juices, but they're not bitter. So we use lime, lemon, or ginger to balance the greens, and these are really refreshing, and they're hydrating, balance your blood sugar, so they're so high in minerals. Each bottle is about 2 to 3 pounds of organic produce. So you might be worried like I'm not getting enough nutrients in my day, or you might be taking a vitamin and wondering, am I really absorbing this? What's great about this is real food that's absorbable, just like bone broth. Your body just soaks it up and you feel great. You feel energized. You feel light because your stomach isn't working on digesting a heavy meal. And there's a lot of folks who'll come in to the shop and get one for breakfast or get one for lunch. They're good for 3 days refrigerated, so you can get a juice, drink maybe half for a morning snack, put it in your fridge at work, and finish the rest. You don't have to drink it all at once. A lot of people ask about serving size, and that's really an individual thing. Personally, I have about 3 a day, but that's one of the benefits of being the owner and staying healthy myself.
Excellent. Excellent. Well, it's a great way to start your day. I'm going to start off with one of these. They're really delicious. Sweet and good, and all of the nutrients you need, even more than you'll get maybe all day. So a great way to start out your day. Cheers to you guys and a healthy new year.
Boiling bones in water to drink the nutrients. It's popular around the country, and bone broth is being served up at Medea's Espresso and Juice Bar in South Asheville.
News 13's Hope Hanselman is live there. Hope, you can't beat this healthy fold.
You really can't. I mean, between the juice and the bone broth you see here, it probably honestly has more health benefits than the food I've consumed all week, I'm guessing. We've got Medea Galligan here with us, and you're a nutrition expert. Tell us what this has that you might not get from a normal meal.
Well, what's great about both the bone broth and the juices is there's concentrated amount of nutrients, your specifically minerals, your vitamins, your proteins, especially with the bone broth, very easy to digest amino acids and good healthy fats. We've all heard about healthy healthy fats recently. And so these are things our body really needs to function properly, and they're both concentrated quantities and easy to absorb, easy to digest.
And what's so exciting about them is that they're so organic. It's a very important thing for you guys here.
Absolutely. You know, if the quality, we are what we eat, and so when we eat quality food, we're going to expect health. And I think a lot of people are learning these days that if you don't take care of yourself, sooner or later we're not going to feel our best. And we have a choice, so we can choose to, you know, I tell my clients as a health coach, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So when you take care of yourself, you're going to be much better in the long run.
All right. Well, you can make a healthy choice this year. It also goes along with supporting some local businesses. I mean, they've got plenty of yummy treats for you here, so you're not going to feel guilty if maybe you want to have a muffin for breakfast.
Right. Or a brownie. We have 2 local bakeries. Blue Ridge Bayer is one of our local bakeries. Dolce di Maria is another one. They offer gluten-free. Lots of people have celiac, so we have gluten-free baked goods, gluten-free quiches, and breakfast options. We also have 3 chocolates from 3 different companies. We carry French broad truffles. Also from Silver Moon, they make these incredible medicine balls that are raw chocolate, raw cacao, and Ulimana is also another local company that makes raw cacao truffles.
You're making me hungry here.
Yeah.
Well, it's a great place to start out your healthy new year. We're located right off Long Shoals Road in South Asheville, next to Pomodoros. You'll see it there. Well, you're open now.
Yes.
Definitely a great idea to
6 to 9 during the week and 9 to 9 on the weekends.
All right. Thanks so much for joining us here this morning. We're live in South Asheville. Hope Hanselman, News 13.